Dear students, in the previous class we have seen how Alonso is overwhelmed when he gets his lost son and later regrets for the sin he had done. And now we proceed from 225th line by Prospero's speech. Prospero says, "There, sir, stop. Let us not burden our remembrance with a heaviness that is gone." So Prospero says to Alonso that, "No, sir. Please stop thinking about the past deeds. Let us not burden our remembrance. Let us not burden our memory with the heaviness that is gone, with the grief that is gone." And Gonzalo says, "I have inly wept, or should I have spoke before this? Look down, you gods, and on this couple drop a blessed crown." And Gonzalo says that I have inwardly wept. Within my heart, I was weeping within my heart. I should have spoken about this before. Look down, you gods, you good gods. Please look down. And on this couple, look down upon this couple and drop a blessed crown and bless them with a prosperous reign. For it is you that have chalked forth the way which brought us hither. As for it is you means, for it is you, O gods, who have traced out, chalked forth means traced out the way which had brought us here to this island. Alonso says, I say Amen, Gonzalo. Yes, Gonzalo, so be it. Then Gonzalo says, was Milan thrust from Milan, that his issue should become king of Naples? So Gonzalo says, was the Duke of Milan, Prospero, expelled from Milan so that his grandchildren in future should become the king of Naples? Oh, rejoice, what a happy moment it is. Means there should be extra merriment, beyond a common joy, beyond the measure of common joy. And set it down and let this merriment be written with gold on lasting pillars, on strong pillars in letters of gold. In one voyage did Claribel her husband find at Tunis? That in one voyage Claribel means daughter of Alonso, that the Claribel got her husband at Tunis, and Ferdinand, brother of Claribel, found a wife where he himself was lost, and her brother Ferdinand found his wife where he was thought to have been lost. Prospero his dukedom in a poor island. Prospero, he found his lost dukedom on the poor island. And all of us ourselves, when no man was his own, and all of us here, we have got back our senses from madness. So means this is a very happy moment for us. Then Alonso, he says to Ferdinand and Miranda that give me your hands. Let grief and sorrow still embrace his heart that doth not wish you joy. Alonso is very happy and he says Ferdinand and Miranda to give him their hands, and he says that let grief and sorrow still embrace his heart. That let that fellow who does not wish your joy be still cursed with grief. Then Gonzalo, embrace his heart means cursed with grief. Who does not wish your joy? Be still cursed with grief. Gonzalo says, be it so, Amen. Yes. Then re-enter Ariel with the master and boatswain amazedly following. So then Ariel enters with the master and boatswain, and they are in the state of amazement. Gonzalo, when he sees boatswain, he says, oh, look, sir. Here is more of us. Here are more of us. I prophesied if a gallows were on land, this fellow could not drown. I predicted earlier that if there are gallows on land, he is to be hanged. He is not going to be drowned. Now blasphemy, now you falsehood, who is in the habit of taking oaths, that swearest grace overboard, not an oath on shore. Hast thou no mouth by land? What is the news? So Gonzalo says, you swearer, who has taken away the mercy of God overboard, grace overboard, not an oath on shore? Have you forgotten to swear on shore? Hast thou no mouth by land? Have you forgotten to take oath on land? What is the news? Boatswain, he says, the best news is that we have safely found our king and company. The next, our ship, which but 3 glasses since we gave out split. So boatswain says the best news is that we have safely found our king and his followers. And the next news is that our ship, which but 3 glasses since, means 3 hours ago, about our ship, we announced that it is wrecked. We gave out slipped means we announced that it is wrecked. But now is tight and yare and bravely rigged as when we first put out to sea. But now our ship is fitted well, is tight, fitted well with sails, yare, ready for sea, and bravely rigged, nicely equipped, as when we first put out to sea, as it was at the departure time. So today till here. Tomorrow next we'll continue. Thank you.